Well, when life gives you leftovers, what do you make? There's always an extra edge to gain. Coping with an injury is what I've been dealing with. For those of you that don't know, that are new to the channel, I tripped and fell a while back ago, and I bruised my knee, and we still don't know what is wrong with my knee. We don't know if it's a bruise, we don't know if it's something underneath the kneecap. I don't know if it's the kneecap slightly stress fractured. So yeah, it's all unknowns. But we will find out by the end of the week because I went to the doctor this week. I got my MRI prescription. MRI appointment is tomorrow. So we will find out soon what exactly is wrong with my knee. But for now, we'll talk about a little about motivation and how I've been lacking a lot of motivation. Main reason because I don't have any race in the calendar, and the next race that I plan on doing is not until October 14th. So that gives me just a little under 200 days to get ready for the marathon, which is plenty of time. So I'm a little stressed about it because I would like to not to lose any fitness. If I lose a little bit of fitness and work my way into fitness, that's fine. But I'm kind of stressed and kind of upset that I got hurt now because I had such big goals to get back on the track and just run quick. The goal was trying to break 28. I was gonna make a whole YouTube series about Project 2745, which for those of you that don't know, the automatic qualifying for the Olympic trials in the 10K is 2745. Anyone under that standard will go to the Olympic trials for the 10K. That was the plan. I went to the track championships a year ago of this summer, last summer for the world championships. So it would have been nice to be there again. And it would have been cool because Bandit also is going to do another series with all the Bandit athletes that make it. And I don't think there's going to be as much athletes that are going to make it, at least Bandit athletes. And yeah, and then Udo also made me look good in terms of sponsorships and in terms of like becoming a professional athlete, you know. But I can't be worried about that. I just need to focus on the moment, and that is staying in shape, getting in shape, and figuring out what the hell is wrong with my knee. So I'm gonna go. This is right now. I just got off work. It's just around 4 o'clock. I have weights at 5 p.m. But for now, I'm gonna go to the gym quickly and then go swim because I didn't swim this morning. But the plan is swim, gym, swim. So I'm sandwiching my because I live with people 5 p.m. And again, this whole part of I talk about motivation, lack of motivation, discipline, all of that. It's a lot easier when you're doing it with people, when you're doing it with other people. So I personally try to, not all of it, I try to do a good chunk of it with people that will be there all the time, consistently. So for now, I started to enjoy swimming, but I don't enjoy the part where I always smell like chlorine. That part sucks because I swim twice a day. Most days I swim 30 minutes easy in the morning, and I swim 45 minutes to an hour in the afternoon, for a total of like usually 90 minutes a day. So swimming twice a day makes everything worse. My hair feels disgusting. Doesn't matter how much I take care of it, my hair is destroyed. I mean, I probably should put a cap on, but I just didn't like the feeling of the caps. So yeah, constantly showering, constantly smelling like chlorine, constantly putting on lotion because all that makes my skin dry and stuff like that. So yeah, that part of the swimming I don't enjoy, and that's why I've been dreading it a lot. So I've been rewarding myself with like hot tubs, saunas, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, let's go to the gym and swim for 30 minutes, and I'll bring you along probably.
All right, this is my swim bag essentials. You know, towel, as you should, and then extra clothes, and then I like to use this thing to keep me afloat. And second pair of shorts. I don't know why I brought two. Hydration. I might be sponsored by them or not. I can't live without this. Gold Bond lotion, saving me from those ashy legs. Goggles. And then headphones, but those are not waterproof. And then these are the next essentials. Earplugs. Save me from having those annoying ear pressures. ...30 minutes exactly. Quick reflection. 3 weeks ago,
I could barely swim 10-15 minutes without taking a break. 30 minutes straight today. I've said this before, I preach this all the time. It doesn't matter what you do, it's about consistency. If you can consistently do something decent, you will be great at something else. So I am trying to be a decent swimmer, trying to stay fit, trying to maintain fitness. Consistency is the most important thing, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're consistently reading every single day, if you're consistently swimming every day, if you're consistently walking every day, and whatever you do, consistency is key. It will pay dividends for you in the long term of just being consistently doing well at something. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to focus on my next build, my next training block, and everything else is I reached out to somebody and I wanted an expert on what lifts to do and stuff like that. In time, I'll share that with you guys. But I have now a tailored strength training plan for me. So that's the other things I'm trying to take more serious is my lifting, because I know the importance of lifting and getting stronger. Because at a certain point, you stop improving in terms of running. So you have to figure out that, like, at a certain point, you just can't run more and get better. Like, you plateau. Like, eventually, it happens to everybody. And so you got to figure out ways that you can get that extra edge over everyone else. Like, the training still has to be going great, but what other extra percentage you can get? So whether that is lifting, that is nutrition, there's other ways, like mobility, there's always an extra edge to gain. I'm not saying other parts of my areas of my life are perfect or anything, but right now being injured, I gotta focus on the things that normally that I didn't focus on, as well as I was already planning on focusing on this no matter what, if I was injured or not. I reached out to get a specific strength routine for me way before I figured out that I was going to be hurt this long. So make sure you know your strengths and weaknesses to figure out where you can improve on. I'm probably just gonna aqua jog. I was gonna try to swim, but the lift got my arms destroyed. And I did 90 minutes yesterday, so I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to aqua jog 45 minutes to an hour to get me to my 90 minutes. This is for the people that ask what I use. It's an aqua jogging belt, and it just helps you stay afloat. Ended up aqua jogging for an hour. Now to shower and go home and eat dinner, and then nap. Oh, I had to do some stupid things before work because what I did earlier in the day didn't work. So yeah, I have to redo my work. But in a combination of the cold from the pool and outside, I was too cold, so I didn't get to watch the rest of the sunset. For those of you that say Utah sucks, well, it does. But there's some aspects that are great. Scenery, amazing. Jogging went pretty well. I was actually surprised how high I was able to get my heart rate up. I did an hour, so on the longer side of what I was going to tell you guys I said I was going to do. I did an hour, and this is the chart. I'll probably post it on the screen somewhere as well. Let's see. Focus. There we go. I was able to get, somehow I averaged 151 beats per minute, maxed out at 176. I was generally surprised. That's the highest I've got my heart rate since being injured. And so it doesn't feel like I'm working crazy hard, but I am. Well, I didn't feel like I was working hard at all. I don't know what I am. But I'm happy with it. That's 90 minutes of cardio today. It's not taxing on the body, but my knee did hurt. Like, on a scale of like out of 10, like a 4 or 5, my knee did hurt while aqua jogging. I think it's the motion of running is what hurts it. So it's me bending my knee hurts it. So it probably has to do something with the ligaments in my knee. So maybe after I get the MRI tomorrow, I might look into some ways of KT taping it. I know KT tape is a great way of immobilizing some section of your body. KT tape can be a placebo to certain injuries, but some injuries it's not a placebo. It's an assistance to help you be a little more pain-free. If you're KT taping your like shins, like it's probably doesn't do anything. It just help with tension, it help with functionality just in general. So I might workshop some ways to catate my knee to reduce the amount of pain that I'm in. But again, it's all about a mindset. It's all about how you handle it, of how you overcome these kind of little things. This is not a major injury. I've had a major injury that took me for 2 years. So this is just a little hiccup in a journey that I wish I could have done. But at the end of the day, my plan will always be the marathon. At the moment, I am not into Chicago Marathon, but I haven't also reached out to meet directors. I will start reaching out to meet directors coming up soon, and trying to figure out like marathon training to see. Yeah, just a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are coming soon, and just excited for the marathon. I'm not stressed if I don't end up running the marathon at the Chicago Marathon. I might do a later marathon. I might try to do CIM, which is first week of December. So at the end of the day, like at the least, I have like 190 something days until my next marathon. And if I don't feel like I'm fit enough, then I'll probably push it for another like 2 months and try, not 2 months, like more like a month and a half to go do CIM, or maybe fly out of the country and go do a different marathon. It's all in the air. Like I'm not saying I'm not doing Chicago Marathon, but at the same time, Chicago Marathon is not the end of all, that's what I'm trying to get at. But it is tragic that you guys can't see me go back to the track, but hey, there's always next year, right? So I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're injured, just comment below what's your injury, and we can dwell and help each other get through the injuries, and maybe we have similar injuries that we can help each other in the comments below. So if you're injured, comment below and what your injury is, and make sure to do these 3 most important things. That is like, comment, subscribe. As easy as that. If you already not following me on Instagram also, go follow me on Instagram. I'm giving away some college gear this week. So if you really want some college gear or some running gear, I am doing a whole wardrobe revamping of my wardrobe and getting rid of like 80% of my clothes. So if you want my leftover, go for it. Some people just love my leftover stuff, so you can have that. But yeah, I mean, I ran. The gear is a combination of high school, junior college, and some post-collegiate stuff as well. So if you want my leftovers, or yeah, just well, when life gives you leftovers, what do you make? Go peep the Instagram, go peep the TikTok, go peep the Strava, just peep it all. Maybe I might just do a giveaway one day of something really nice of somebody that follows me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Strava, and you're just missing out. And I announced on one of those 3 platforms. I might just announce on TikTok more than anything else. Now I think about it, what's bigger? My Strava, my YouTube, or my TikTok? Actually, between those 3, my TikTok is the biggest. The next one is YouTube. No, the next one is Strava, then YouTube. So YouTube, you're slacking. You're losing to Strava. I have some dedicated Strava followers. Look at that. You can't see it. 3,123. I gotta go accept 2 more. I am a private account. If you want to follow, if you care about the shit that I'm doing, go peep it. If not, you can't peep it because it's private.